you're looking for a car, recreational vehicle, or a home, Central Minnesota Federal Credit Union works to keep rates low and provides quality service to make borrowing easy.
Hi, I'm Pete Spengler. I'm the head boys swim coach at ROCORI, and I'm here to give you a sneak preview of the boys season this year. Last year we had a lot of guys just nip and tuck real close to the state cutoff times, and most of them fell short. We did have Alex Sahlstrand make it as a senior diver, and he did real well down at state. This year we have 3 returning seniors that were part of a relay that was really close. And we're really looking forward this year to speeding that relay up a little bit. We've got to find that 4th guy. We need a younger fella to step up and play a role on that relay, and I think a couple of guys can fit that role, and they're working real hard to do that. Actually, we have a diving coach as well as an assistant coach, but with 38 guys out right now, it is hard to give them a lot of one-on-one time. But with our 3 senior captains and some of the older guys, they all swim in the same lane. And I think what we see is there's unlabeled leadership, if that makes sense. We don't have to call somebody a captain. These guys all respect the older fellows for the most part, and someone will just stop right there and say, hey, you know, what'll work better is if you drop your shoulder before you do your flip turn, if you kick a little harder. They're mini coaches, and they're catching things that I don't see. Their eyes are under the water, and they're picking up things, and they might even say, hey coach, why don't you take a look at his stroke and do something about it, because it's hurting me to look at. The team's as big as it's ever been. Actually, it's bigger than it's ever been. It's I think probably in the history of ROCORI swimming, I wasn't here, but 15 years. So prior to that, it might have been bigger, but I doubt it. There's 38 guys signed up right now. The team is healthy, but it's youthful. Like I said, we only have 3 seniors, and we have 3 juniors, so that makes only for 6 upperclassmen, and it's tough to field a team for a dual meet. But at the same time, I've got just a slew of younger guys that are staying out and improving fast, so they're going to be able to come up and fill some spaces this year and hopefully start placing in the years to come. But it's all about building, and that's what we're working on. This is what I'd say about swimming. Swimming is all about personal satisfaction with oneself, and to tell you the truth, it's nice to see a crowded deck. It's nice to see a crowded bleacher section, but to tell you the truth, we don't live for that. We live for a faster time. We don't live for a pat on the back. We give ourselves a pat on the back, and that's kind of adult-like. I mean, in my career, very few times does somebody pull me aside and shake my hand and say, "Hey, great job." I have to think it to myself, and I think most adults would agree that you don't get that very often. You don't have a cheerleading section to say rah rah, and this is getting them ready for that. I mean, you have to have some personal satisfaction and a goal met, and that's what swimming's all about. And the guys stick together, a good bunch of guys, and it's a lot of fun. And what's any sport if the kids aren't having any fun? So.